Hello friends and welcome to my channel. For those of you just tuning in, my name is Janet. I am a part-time reseller on platforms such as eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. I'm also a full-time single parent and I've picked up reselling just to get some extra cash flowing in to help out with my son's sporting events and extracurricular activities. But today I wanted to share with you my sales of yesterday and today. The day is still young on this beautiful Monday, but I wanted to sort of just get this out of the way and share it with you guys because my son has started up his spring season training for football, and we actually have practice at 6 and it goes all the way through 8 p.m. So by the time we get home, it's a little bit late. So behind me, I have all the sales that I have occurred since yesterday, and they've all happened through eBay. I have to say that eBay is really showing up for me. It's really beginning to pick up momentum, and I am super excited. I actually have a goal, and that's to see if I can pay my mortgage of this upcoming month now in February with my sales, which is very exciting. Because when I first started eBay, obviously, like everyone, you're using your money that you work for. Then I transitioned into being able to make purchases with the sales to reinvest into the stores, and now I'm actually at the point where I'm being able to save a little bit of money while still having money left over from my sales to be able to reinvest and buy more goods. So I'm very excited about that. If you guys want to know if I was able to pay my mortgage or not, make sure you stay tuned in, you subscribe, and you hit that little bell so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. But anyways, as I was saying, I have my items already here behind me. I've already pre-inspected all of them. I always inspect them when I buy them, but I always like to take a second look before I send them off to their new owners. I make sure that there's no like wear or tears like under the collars, if there's collars, holes under the armpits, in the inner lining, and I just thoroughly inspect everything. I look inside the pockets to make sure that there's nothing stuck in there, guys, because it's happened to me before. Not that it goes out like that, but I have found stuff in the pockets, and we don't want to ship out items with things in the pockets. But with that being said, I also have my labels already pre-printed, and in the back, as I've stated previously, I dropped one. I always write down what each label belongs to. That way I make sure that my labels are placed in the right packet and that the orders go out to the right buyer, because we do not want to send incorrect orders to buyers, because that's going to cause a return that you're going to have to pay for, and then you're going to have to reship the items to the correct buyers, and that can definitely cost you some money and you don't want to lose money. We're here to make money. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's dive right in. I actually have my laptop here and my sales pulled up, so I'm going to be sharing with you what items sold and how much they sold for. And like I stated, I have 6 sales to share, and they all sold on eBay, so I'm very excited about that. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. The first item is this beautiful it's like a schoolboy blazer, and it is by J. Crew. It is a size large, and this item, I purchased it for, I believe it was like $7.99, and it sold for $33. So really odd number, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pack this blazer up and send it off to its new owner. I do want to mention, it's been really funny though. I've had almost all my sales are blazers, so I have a lot of great blazers. I actually just put one up from Express. It's absolutely stunning with tags. It is new with tags. It's a royal blue blazer. If you guys want to go see it, all my stores are in my description. And the blazer actually sells for $128 at retail price. Obviously, it's not that price in my store, but it is a very high-end blazer, and it has a beautiful color as well. So we're gonna go ahead and pack up this lovely J. Crew blazer, and get it off to its new owner, which I'm excited about. These blazers have not been sitting in my store too long, so I'm happy about that. They've probably been sitting there. This J. Crew has probably been sitting there for maybe 30 days, and actually one of the blazers that is going out from Talbot's, that one's only been sitting in my store for a couple of days, so they did really well. I'm hoping that the other ones also pick up the momentum and sell just as quickly. So let's go ahead and get a poly mailer for this lovely blazer, and we're gonna put it in here just to give it that extra protection. Little fuzz ball. This is such a pretty blazer. I love the lining that it has, that contrast white and blue lining. Such a very nice blazer. So now that that's nicely packed in here, since they're all eBay, I'm going to be using my eBay thank you cards, which I love. I think they're so cute. If you guys have watched my previous videos, you can see that I am using them, and I always like to write a little note in the back thanking the buyer for shopping at Sunny Days Shop. So I just place something like, thank you for shopping at Sunny Days Shop. Always fun to make things more personable for people when they're buying from your store. I just think it gives you a better connection with your buyer, and they do really appreciate that. So I always put the ink part facing up. I don't want to put it facing down on the clothing because you never know if it smears or something. You don't want your items to get stained. But this is a permanent Sharpie marker, so it's all nice and dry, but regardless, I don't trust anything, so just go ahead and we're gonna put that like that. I had a comment on one of my videos that they said, oh, we don't recommend you putting the little scented sheets, but it doesn't smell that strong, and I only cut out a little piece, and so far I've shipped out within all the platforms over 400 or 500 items, and I've only had 2 complaints. So I'm hoping I don't get another one. I just think it adds a little nice touch of a scented smell. So we'll see. I don't know. Now I'm kind of like in the bring if I should or shouldn't. Let me go grab a scissor. All right, so I'm here back with my handy scissor, and this is literally what I put in there just to give a little touch. And if I do get one more complaint, because they say the third one's a charm, then I think I'll definitely stop 100% doing that. But as of right now, I've only had 2. So I also got these super cute like 3D stickers that say thank you. It's kind of like a gold stamp. These are so pretty. I got these on Amazon. I'll put the links below if you guys would like of the things that I use for shipping. If you'd like to see that, just let me know and I'll put them up in the next video for you. So this is what the packet looks like. Very pretty. And we're gonna go ahead and grab one of the bigger poly mailers because I ran out of the other ones. I do have to order, and I'll just fold this one like kind of like in half, which is fine. Just makes it stronger, gives it more protection. So I got these poly mailers. I'm not affiliated by all means with them. I just got them because I heard several resellers talking about it from Giaro, and they're pretty good. So I think I'm just going to start ordering my poly mailers from them, and I'll just get a different color next time because I'm really not too fond about this color. I like it like to be like a bright yellow, Sunny Days, you know, Sunny Days Shop. So My other poly mailers were a lot brighter. Well, I actually have some here. So I'm trying to get like a brighter yellow next time. And this is the eBay tape that I bought. I don't have a tape gun, so it's kind of annoying, but I don't know about the tape. Honestly, I'm not happy with the quality of it. It's kind of thin and breaks easily. So I don't know, guys. I'm still iffy, but they send you like a whole box for a good price, so I guess I can't complain neither, right? You see what I mean? It just broke off. Like, it literally just breaks off. So yeah, I'm gonna review this tape. I am sorry, eBay. I love you. You're awesome, but your tape has to be made better. Oh goodness. And my friend that has a tape gun, she's told me she's had some issues too. Does anyone else use like eBay tape if you're a reseller? Have you had any issues with it? Or is this like a bad batch that I got? What the hey? Okay, this is not going as planned. We're gonna try this one more time. And I'm getting really kind of frustrated by it right now. If it breaks one more time, we're using something else. Okay, good. It didn't break. Wow, that was really bad. You guys saw that for yourself, y'all. I am not making this up. And it happens all the time. I just think the tape is super cute, but it's way too thin. Maybe if they did it a little thicker, it'd be a lot better. But I don't know if I'll buy this again. Again, if you're a reseller and you use their tape, let me know if this is a bad batch or if you actually have this problem as well. So I'm going to turn this around and see, J. Crew Blazer. So I know that this label belongs to this package. And we're going to go ahead and put that on here. And we have 1 down, 5 to go. This is going to Standardsville, Virginia. So off to its new home. Now, the second item I have are these khaki pants from CSG. They are new with tags. These were at no cost. They were my nephew's and he did not want them. So these actually sold for $15, but at no cost. It's not a bad sale. So we're gonna go ahead and pack these up and get these, you know, off to its new owner. Like I said, guys, don't be ashamed to let your friends and family members know that if they are getting rid of clothes, to please give them to you. And whatever you don't use, you can just, you know, send it to the Goodwill yourself, but that way you get first dibs on items. And you know, this person got a really good deal. Sorry, I came off topic here, but these are actually retailed at $50 and I gave it to them for $15. Maybe I should have asked for a little more, but it's okay. I'm okay with that. We're not gonna be selfish. You know, like I always say, right? 15 here, 10 there. I just needed to get a smaller silicone bag here. Always adds up. And when it's free, it's free. Actually, those don't fit in there. So we're just gonna grab one of the bigger ones. And I'm actually running out of these. I don't know if I have some more in my bag there. If I don't, I'm gonna have to get on Amazon and order, because that would be a problem. Oh, we can't forget our little note and our little scented sheet. We're gonna get the little postcard. My living room right now is a mess. I'm trying to rearrange my bins, and yeah, it looks a little crazy right now. My house is small, so I'm just trying to work with what I have. Same little note. Actually, this was a little different. It came out different, so it's gonna get sent like that. So this one says, thank you for your purchase. Please come back again. Sincerely, Janet. And now we're just gonna put our little sunshine sticker here. Make sure it's dried properly before we put it in. Perfect. And we're gonna seal this baby up and ship it away. We'll find out soon where this one is going. Take the air out, put our little thank you sealer on here. You know, I'm very detailed. I like to take my time and wrap things up nicely for people. I really hope I have more poly mailers. I mean, not poly mailers, silicone bags. It's gonna be a problem. Make sure it's nice and tight. And hopefully we won't have this issue with this tape again. Nope, thank God. And we're gonna find the label for these pants, khaki pants. And this is going to Charlotte, North Carolina. Awesome. All right, second one down and 4 more to go. The third one is this awesome Talbot's Petite blazer that I was telling you guys about. This is such a pretty blazer. I placed it up the other day, maybe less than 72 hours ago, and it sold for also $33. Okay, maybe the same person. No, it's not the same person, but that's odd. So yeah, that's really odd. $33 it is. The blazer is in great condition. Let me just look at the pockets one more time. Pockets are clear. Also, make sure the surface that you're working on is always clean and there's nothing else on it but your shipping supplies. And if you're using pens and ink, make sure that you put the lid back on when you're done with it, because right now if I would have left that open, the blazer was right on it, it would have definitely stained it, and that would have not been a good scenario. Okay, I feel like this side needs to be a little more in. Maybe like that. And that looks perfect. I have 2 silicone bags left here. Actually, is there another one? I have 3, and then I have a smaller one. I think that's enough for the rest of the sale, so I think I'm saved. But I think I definitely have to order some. So now we're gonna put this beautiful Talbot's blazer in its silicone bag. Do you guys, if you resell, do you use silicone bags to just give your items like an extra layer of protection? Let me know. The little note or little note that goes with it. Oh, there's Max. Just putting that little note. I'll probably end up posting this evening when I get back from football. I have some stuff to put up. I've done a lot of listings lately. If you guys would like to go and see, I have a lot of beautiful new items up. Okay. I'm gonna cut my little scented sheet. Max, stop being loud. Fold this over. I get so excited when I get to ship stuff out to new homes, and it's nice to know that these clothes are not ending up in a landfill and causing pollution to the planet as if we need any more. So if you're a reseller, I think you should feel good about yourself. You're making extra cash and you're rehoming clothing. So it's a good deed in a way, you know? That's what I tell myself. You know, because if these clothes are not sold, they end up in a landfill, and that is not good. There's so much pollution already. All right. So I have my little girl, Suki, in here. She's a sugar glider. You guys will probably never see her because she's always sleeping at this time. She's a party animal at night, though. I could hear her jumping all over the cage, which is pretty funny. If you guys don't know what a sugar glider is, I'll put a picture of her up. And that's what she is. She's adorable. So here it is, Talbot's Aberdeen Blazer, and this is going to Ramona, California. So we got 3 down, 2 to go. The next one up is another blazer. This is such a Barbie vibe blazer, and it is from Graver, Susan Graver. It's really nice, and I paid $1 for this blazer, which is, oh my gosh, this is one of Max's shirts. How did it get tangled up in there? Interesting. That was weird. You imagine if I would have shipped it off with this? Oh my gosh. Anyways, I paid $1 for this blazer. I was able to pick it up on $1 day. So it sold for $17, which is not bad. I could have sold it for a little more, but you know guys, it's about making a little money and providing great prices so that people can shop in your stores. I do have some stuff obviously that are a bit more priced because they are either designer or very high-end stuff. So, but you know, I try to get like your everyday bread and butter items where you're selling, and you know, when you sell a little bit here and a little bit there, it all really adds up. So okay, this one's a little bit more difficult, so I'm gonna use my little handy board here. So the way I do it is I just put that in the neckline, and I would fold this over. We used to do this in retail when I worked retail, and it makes it so much easier, and it comes out nice and even. And then we're gonna fold this side over. sure it's nice, pretty, and even. What happens? There it is. And then we're gonna go ahead and bring it up. You remove the cardboard. Let's give it another fold. And there it is. It's perfectly symmetrical. So if you guys have a little handy board and you want to fold something for it to look nice, pretty, you could definitely use that little trick. Put this in. I did say 6, right? Yes, I did say 6 sales. Make sure I'm not going crazy here. I'm gonna use a red one for this one. So as you can see, it was 4 blazers in total that sold. Thank you for shopping at Sunny Days. Yeah, that came out bad. Guess we're using a blue one. How are you guys doing with your sales if you're a reseller? I've noticed that after Christmas, my sales are sort of moving a bit better. I don't know if maybe it's also, like I always say, I think I'm definitely improving on my whole sourcing. So I think that has to do a lot, you know, with it. But I do feel that after the Christmas rush, things are moving a little bit better for me. Like I said, I'm just excited that I feel that my hard work is finally paying off, and I'm actually excited. I'm really excited to see what the outcome is, if I'm able to pay my mortgage or not. My mortgage is not due until the 15th of next month, and I have so far $680 put away, so I'm sort of halfway there, which is great news. That's actually going to be the first payment that I would make with my sales, so that's going to be very emotional if I could really reach that goal, and then, you know, I mean, just take it from there and hopefully keep growing my little business. You know, it's really helped out a lot, you know, with extra things, you know, like minor things, but like my first big actual payment with my sales is going to be that one. You know, I've bought little things here and there for my son, for his, you know, extracurricular activities and stuff like that, but nothing as big as my sales being able to pay my mortgage. So I'm really like looking forward to that, to see if I can reach that. So this is that pink blazer. I just put pink blazer in the back, and this is going to Logan, Ohio. All right, we've got 4 down, 2 to go. Last blazer, woof. Last blazer is this J. Jill extra large gray, just casual blazer. Let me button it up here. This is actually a very comfy blazer. It's nice and cozy. Just let's put these buttons on it and fold it up. Here it is, just a nice, cozy, very casual, everyday blazer. This could be worn to work, for casual Friday or whatever, or if you work in a more casual place. Or you could even just dress it up with like jeans and, you know, white t-shirt or black t-shirt or whatever color t-shirt you like on the bottom, because it's gray, and gray is a very neutral basic color, so you could definitely add a pop of touch to it. Get some stuff out of the way here to work a little more comfortably. And I'm gonna use my handy board again. I really need to do something about this table and all this space that's going on. It's crazy. Not enough space. I have so many things and so little space. But it's not impossible. It's not impossible. We all got to start somewhere, right? Put this by the neckline. I don't know if you guys could see. Put it by the neckline. And we're going to fold this over. What do I have here? Fold this over. Get this one over. Okay. Make it look nice and symmetrical. Take the board out. Fold it one more time because this is a soft, you know, there's no shoulder pads or anything like that pink one. And here you are. A perfectly folded blazer. And you could make that out of anything, really. You could just cut any old piece of cardboard up into a square and just use that. That's what that is. In retail, we used to have, like, they were plastic. They were a little harder, but it works just the same. I'll put the trash there. Oh yeah, we can't forget our little card. Almost forgot. Oh my gosh, Max. Every time he barks like that, he freaks me out. So today I went out for my 3-mile run. I have a group of friends that we run with, a group of friends, and they were all down today. So I went by myself because we're training for a marathon. We had the brilliant idea that we will run a marathon in November. So definitely a long-term sort of goal. But let me tell you, it is very challenging. We actually have a 5K coming up now, which is pretty cool. Next month. And then we have another one in April. So just to kind of, you know, get us started. All right, so this is the 5th one and the last blazer. Thank God. That was a lot of blazers. All right. Looking good. Ooh. Okay. Where's that tape? Here it is. Man, and I think I'm out of poly mailers. I'm going to have to order. I'm going to go look in my shed and see if there's any in there. I don't know if there is, but yeah, I'm going to have to definitely order ASAP. Thank God the tape has not broken anymore. And let's see. Here it is, J. Jill Gray Blazer. And this is going to Ocean Springs, Mississippi. So we have a little bit of everything. We have the north, we have the west, now we have the south. And then last but not least, it is my favorite. It's so pretty. It is a vintage nightgown and it is stunning. This is a maxi gown. And it's got some lace here in the trimming, and it's got some striping, like some, you know, I don't know if you guys could kind of see that there, but this is from J. Berkeley, and the lacing in the front, it is so pretty. And this I got for $4.99. So this was the best sale as of now. And it sold for full asking price of $53.99. So let's pack this up. This is such a beautiful nightgown. First I looked at it and I'm like, man, I would really like to keep this. It's so stunning, but I'm like, I'm never gonna wear it. You know, I'm not gonna wear it. I know myself. It's so pretty. It's so feminine, and it's just, I'm in love with it. So I'm glad it found a new owner and that it's going to a new home. And I hope they love it as much as I love it, because I absolutely love it. It's got like, it's just so elegant. Definitely cottage core, 100% cottage core, country, prairie. I think I had all those keywords in the listing. Let's see, I had J. Berkeley, New York, vintage, delicate ivory, lace and satin, open back, maxi slip dress, size medium. That's what I had. And then in the theme, where you choose your theme, I believe I had like country core, cottage core. I had prairie in there. I had retro because it's vintage. So I had quite a few keywords. I had fairy core, feminine, coquette. I had a lot of keywords actually to describe this item, which is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So this one I will put in a tissue paper just because it's very delicate, and I just like to be very, very careful. Now, where's my tape? Oh, here it is. Just putting the pieces down. And let's go ahead and wrap this up. Such a pretty gown. Such a pretty gown. Okay, what is it with me and tape today? When they're not breaking, they're getting all stuck together. All right, now I already had this pre-packed because like I stated in my previous video, anything that's chiffon, satin, silk, cashmere, anything that's delicate, I always put it in a silicone bag and keep it there until it's purchased because I don't want it to get damaged. I don't want anything to be snatched, or, you know, sometimes you're just working and you might grab something out of the way, and if you have nails and your nails aren't trimmed, or you have, you know, just a little chip or something, it can get stuck on those fabrics, and then if you pull on it, you could definitely ruin it. So I always highly recommend that on really delicate items that you just put them in a silicone bag just to give them protection. All right, we're almost done. We're almost done. This is so exciting, and the night is still young. So I may get a couple more sales. I'm very excited about this. I really think I can reach that goal. What do you guys think? You think I could reach that goal? All right. And our little golden thank you sticker. Always very appreciative of my shoppers, definitely. They're the ones making it happen. So thank you if you become a shopper. Thank you very much for your support. I could probably drop these off before heading out to get my son for football. Oh goodness, I got to sit 2 hours in the parking lot now. All right, eBay tape. And then this last item, it's going to Brooklyn, New York, guys. So out to the Northeast. Pretty awesome. And see, these are the bags I like. They say thank you for supporting my small business. So I'm really kind of like in the brain if I'm gonna order. I don't know what to do. If I should order from Giara or order from Amazon. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyways, hey, if y'all enjoy my channel, I really appreciate your support. I appreciate you watching. Make sure that you show me some love with some thumbs up, subscribe, and share, because sharing is caring. And I will catch you guys here next time. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.